So what are Carlins? Carlins are known as maple peas, brown peas, pigeon peas, probably several other names. And they're basically just dried, hard peas. Now, where do they come from? Well, they grow a bit like sweet peas, really. You can grow them yourself, apparently. I've never tried. These ones come from the local market, greengrocer in our local market in Carlisle. Traditionally, I mean, it's probably a bit of myth, but there's a story of the Royalists in Newcastle during the Civil War. They were under siege from the Scots about 1644. The folk were starving until a possibly French ship managed to dock with a cargo of maple peas. That day became known as Carlins Sunday. It was actually the 5th Sunday of Lent, or Passion Sunday. Probably where the name came from. Passion, care, Carlin, caring. So yeah, 5th Sunday of Lent is now known as Carling Sunday in the northeast, certainly. Yeah, and it's become a bit of a tradition. Although I have spoke to some northeasterners that have never had them before. So hopefully that'll change, because these can be delicious. Right, I'm going to show you what to do with them. So, all you need is a bowl of water. Empty the peas into it. Just cold water. Give them a little bit of stir around and see if any bits float up. Just any little bits of, I don't know, dust, rubbish, bits of husk. These are quite clean. These are very clean. Now, these only cost £1 a bag in the local market. They will swell up to about 3 times their size overnight. So next time you see these, they're going to be just about ready to cook. Right, it's the next day, and as you can see, our Carlins have swelled up rather nicely. About 3 times the size, I would say. So we're going to pour those through a colander. Give them a good rinse. I've got some boiling water. I'll put a few teaspoons of salt into it. I'm going to pour my Carlins into the water. A quick stir. Bring them back to the boil and let them simmer for about half an hour. Right, I've let these have rather longer than half an hour because they weren't quite ready. Stir up. Water's gone a lovely brown colour and the peas have gone quite soft. Best way to check is to pop one on the chopping board and give it a squish. Let's take out a couple. wish the big ones are softer. The smaller ones, yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Right, just drain them. Over to the sink, into the colander. Okay, just let them drain. So traditionally, Carlins are served hot. Here I have some butter in a pan. I'm just letting that melt. I'm going to put a bit of black pepper in there. Here's some I ground earlier. Just let that pepper start to cook in the butter. Once it's nice and hot, you pop some Carlins in. I'm just going to do a few. I'll put a bit of a wonky pan here. All you want to do with these is heat them up and get all that buttery, peppery taste onto there. So I've put some Carlins in a pan with some butter and some black pepper, and nice and hot. And once they're heated through, just pop them in a dish. Traditionally these are served in paper, probably newspaper, like fish and chips. And all I'm going to do with that is put some salt and vinegar on. Put on some salt. And I've got some vinegar from the pickled onions. Just loads of it. Lovely. And that's how you serve Carlins, traditionally. Try them at home, enjoy them, they're lovely.